I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
What that was there, but anyway, look at this man. Look at Phil. Look at him. He's a fucking retard, buddy. Look at him. Oh man. Oh, buddy. I think we have it in like a slow-mo cut.
Oh,
no, wait. Here.
I can actually.
No, wait. I think this is different. I think it's his jiggly arm. I think it's a different moment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Look at his little fucking arms.
Oh my god, they are jiggling.
They're jiggling. Like, they're so thin and they're so flimsy, but yet they're still so flabby and fat.
Oh.
He's atrophied. He's
Yo.
jiggling. Bro, he's muscleless. He's all fat and skin. Okay, so here we have Phil's guilt tripping everybody. He's being abandoned by the fans for not hitting the goals after taking time off. And here he is. He's got tears in his eyes again. He's begging like a bum. So we're basically going chronologically through the timeline of his return. We're going to see how far we get into this, and then we'll pick up next time wherever we end up leaving off.
Yeah, there's a lot. We'll never make it to it's like hours.
The Eternal Chronicles of Phil.
Yeah. Oh, man. That wings session really fucking like... All right, here we go. Let's fucking go.
Appreciate it, okay? Why? I'll tell you why. Because I was gone for a week, unscheduled, not expected, and obviously there were no streams, no revenue, no income. Now, I'm not destitute or anything like that. I mean,
whoa!
You're not destitute.
You have to start telling people, now, I'm not destitute, as you wave your arms in the air like a drowning man. Help! Help! I'm not drowning! I'm not drowning! It sounds like you're drowning. No, I'm not. Throw the life preserver, but I'm swimming just fine. Help!
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense, Phil.
Please.
No, I'm not destitute, but I need your money. I really, really do, but I don't actually. I'm super rich, but I'm actually poor, but it's Schrodinger's beggar. Just fucking pick a lane, Phil.
By the way, if you have to say you're not destitute, that's not a good thing.
It's the same thing when he has to keep saying he's successful over and over again. And it's
working with Casino actually helped me.
Who are you trying to convince?
Yeah.
But then it's like, listen, Phil, like if we really did help you, then be fucking grateful. Be grateful for what we did for you, you fucking bum.
Yeah.
It's like, no, guys.
making this clear.
It's successful.
I am. I'm pretty much to the point where, yeah, I'm financially destitute. It sucks. So it is what it is.
But I'm going to be getting paid this week soon. I think it's like Thursdays that I get paid by
Buddy,
Kit, and anything that I make tonight. And
when you're counting down the days to payday, you basically are living check to check.
Bro.
So you're not that successful.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
He's being paid by Kick on Thursday.
Yeah.
He makes 1 sub a day, maybe. So what, he's waiting on the $90 coming in?
It doesn't make any sense, Phil.
What
if
do
you're
you
that
mean?
successful, you're sweating the liquidity of $90 fucking dollars.
tomorrow's first stream counts towards that payment and would help me a lot because I'm missing a whole week
Phil,
of income.
Listen,
So if
here's the thing, Phil. Like, successful people don't talk like that. Successful people don't guilt trip other people, and I missed a week of income, and I don't know, guys, I'm getting paid at the end of the week, so if you could contribute through this method so I can get paid at the end of the week, please. Like, that's not how successful people act, Phil. And if you want to be perceived as successful, you have to stop acting in this way. But he genuinely believes that there's no other way to be a success because the only way he can survive is off the pity and spite of others. Either people feeling bad for him because he's like bemoaning his station in life, or people wanting to spite people who spit upon him. Okay? Those are the only two ways that he can make money in life. He knows he can't entertain people. He knows he can't build an actual audience of people who are invested in him and actually want to see him succeed. So he has to rely on these cheap tactics, but he wants to be perceived as successful. So he keeps repeating it over and over and over again, hoping that someone will believe it. But it actually gives people the opposite impression because it feels like you're a desperate bum. And maybe you are more successful than you were last year, Phil. Maybe riding our coattails and being our fucking bitches and our fucking whipping boy and our fucking servant and our fucking plaything led you to a temporary boost in revenue to where you're not just completely in the gutter like a fucking bum, okay? But it doesn't mean that you're actually successful, bud. It just doesn't, okay?
Yeah.
You get it?
Get it?
Get it?
On Kick tonight, and you're going to contribute, please, subs tonight.
Is he a big
Subs tonight
fat
would help me
guy?
a lot.
The way I looked at him, now obviously I've only seen him a handful of times, but I thought he was like a thin, like frail, pasty guy. I guess I'm wrong. He's a big, fat, short guy.
I think it's like it's deceiving how he's shot, on his stream. So
All right, it would. So if you can, yes, please do. Let's hit these goals. Let's get some subs. Let's get it going.
Nope.
Buddy,
Oh my God, I'm only playing an hour? Dude, every time I play this.
Let's get some subs. Let's get it going, guys. The delivery.
Minecraft. All right, go ahead.
I just like his Minecraft streams are so fucking boring. Like nothing ever happens. Like he's not actually doing anything in Minecraft. Most of the time he just sits there fishing. And then when he doesn't hit the goal, he fucking loses his mind and threatens to like quit the game. And like what's weird about this guy is as soon as a game doesn't hit the goal one time, he's done with it. It's over. This game's garbage.
Yeah.
It's a piece of shit. It's ridiculous, Phil.
By the way, he's chopping leaves on the tree.
This game, I swear,
gotta
it feels
say,
like I
too,
just.
like this guy's goal is $150. And, he gets harassment every fucking day, shit on by everybody every fucking day. He's miserable. And at the end of the day, his hope is to make $150. Is it really worth it, man?
No.
Why not take a 50% pay cut? Go fucking work somewhere, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, dude.
But look, he's chopping the tree, the leaves. Yes?
Yeah.
Started. It does not feel like I've been streaming for an hour, man. It feels like I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Well, crap. Guys, I hope you're enjoying.
The leaves don't do anything, right, in Minecraft? They don't you don't even pick up items. Apples
Thanks for chilling with me here as I work on my treehouse. Please support the stream if you haven't. We are more than a third of the way to the goal for the night, but we are not near the goal yet. Okay? And right now, the top tip is only $2. We only have like 2 or 3 subs on Kick. Basically, we can do a lot better. We get some momentum rolling. No one tonight has named anything. Remember, for $20, you can name something in Minecraft. Also, keep in mind, what I told you guys is this. If I keep getting support for Minecraft, then I'll keep playing it. But if it dies out and it starts to get really slow on these streams...
Yeah, he does do 2 streams. He goes for 2 goals. He goes for $300 a day. I still genuinely don't think it makes sense for Phil. If he is so abused and so aggrieved and so victimized that it just destroys his mental health and he's suffering and his family's in danger, there's no amount of money then that's worth it, right? Or, like, it can't simultaneously be true. Or Phil has to admit, well, it's not really that big of a deal, all of the detractors and the hate against my family because I make my $300 a day. But he wants to have it both ways. He wants to cry the victim as he does something actively that deteriorates his mental health in exchange for money. But then it's just wild shit from him.
But
I'm probably not going to play it anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, money talks. Money
what do I do?
talks.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying my time in Minecraft and chilling with you, but right now, my time is very valuable because people want me to play a whole bunch of stuff all at once, okay? So...
Valuable? You're playing Minecraft and your time is valuable?
No. I don't know, man. If people want him to play stuff, people don't care what he fucking plays.
No one gives a fuck.
Like, his actual gameplay is completely irrelevant. All it is a big goal. It's all a big game around the goal and about whether or not he hits the goal or he doesn't hit the goal. The moment he does hit the goal, the stream becomes infinitely fucking boring because all of the suspense is gone because he's hit the goal. And the vast majority of people who hate him then tune out. Nobody watches him for anything other than is he going to hit the goal because he's made his entire stream center around the finances of the business meeting and the dent audit endlessly over and over and over again. And that's it. No one cares. It doesn't matter what game you play, Phil. It really doesn't. And I told him this, but he doesn't get it.
If you want to see Minecraft continue, please support it tonight. And let's get to going. Let's hit this goal.
All right. Thanks, James A9530 for the sub. Let's go.
Every time Phil says that he needs money, he's scamming you.
Right now, who is the top fan on YouTube? It is still Tobomaru. Remember, he did that super chat at the very beginning of the stream, and really, no one else has really super chatted. Good. So Tobomaru's been on top the entire time.
I hope you starve.
I'm going to take a brief break to stretch my legs and use the restroom. But guys, please support the stream tonight. What are we even at? I'm not even...
Just say use the restroom. Why stretch your legs? Why would you say that? Just say I gotta use the bathroom, guys. Like,
I'm paying attention.
I'm gonna stretch my legs.
Is my fucking J.K. Rowling out here? You know how many times J.K. Rowling uses the phrase "stretch their legs"?
No way, really?
Buddy, it's insane. It's over and over and over again.
Wait, the author
of Harry Potter, yeah.
In the books?
Yes.
Really? How much times?
You can like just like take like an envelope or a piece of paper and start reading it. And every time you fucking read that, just mark it down. Easily within an hour, it'll be 25 times.
People say stretch their legs. All right.
We're at 53 bucks of support. We only have an hour left on the stream. We have 2 goals left for DSP Tries It Super Chicks. We got to hit the goal tonight and tomorrow.
Honey, the Super
tomorrow.
The Super Chicks grift was so fucking pathetic, buddy. Like, no one knows what the fuck Super Chicks is. So Phil has now taken DSP Tries It, which the thin veneer to justify DSP Tries Its existence is, okay, if you're a viewer at home, there's these fast food places with novelty items. And should you try it or not, Phil will let you know. Well, now Phil is doing local restaurants that only exist in Renton. And so there's actually now no utility to the viewer whatsoever. Now, let's be real. There wasn't really any utility to fucking begin with, but a very thin veneer of a justification. Now there's literally no justification for DSP Tries It at all.
Be perfect timing tomorrow, so my wife comes home from work and we can just order and try together. We don't have to cook, all right? So let's do it right now. Like, seriously.
And that's just like, buddy, like, the way you say
so I can eat with my wife tomorrow. I don't want to cook.
Listen, my wife is gonna have to cook, and it's like this guilt trip. Like, well, she had to work this shift over hours and hours on her feet, struggling, and then she has to tire and slave away over a hot stove. And if you don't donate, my wife is gonna suffer. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Like, you're using your wife as a fucking exploitative, manipulative tool to try and extract money from people.
Hey, folks, you're going to make her cook?
You don't feel fucking dirty about that at all, buddy? You just have no fucking soul. You have no heart whatsoever. You go, well, it's actually them that don't have the heart because they're making my wife cook. Fuck you, Phil.
You're going to make her cook? Really, guys?
But then he brings his wife into it all the time. Brings his wife into shit. And then wonders why people talk shit about his wife.
Seriously, let's get a tip bigger than $2. Let's get some membership support. Let's get some subs over on Kick.
Oh
I saw some of you over there. Some of you are supporters, and you're sitting there and you're not supporting. And that's enough of that, all right? Let's get some support. I'm going to go use the bathroom, come back, and I'm going to do shout-outs for the support I'm about to receive.
He actually thinks that he's me. And he thinks that that's the
way
he thinks that that's the way that I actually get support for this show. But that's not the way I get you know how I get support for this show, Phil? It's by entertaining people.
Put on a good show.
If I wasn't entertaining, if I was a boring, low-energy, middle-aged fucking middle manager at Best Buy, okay, I would not be able to say that and get support from people, Phil. But this is like the cargo cult mentality of he sees Kino Casino and he thinks, oh, that's how you get the money. But that's not how you get the money. How you get the money is by taking the time to prepare segments. You come up with a compelling narrative or story about the segment.
You play that song.
And then you present it in a way that's entertaining to people. And then when people get the content they want, then they're willing to go along with silly shit like Freebird or Let's Get Some Subs or the Peanut Butter Goal or whatever fucking stupid shit we come up with because they're entertained, they want to support, and they want to have fun in that way, Phil. But you are a fucking stupid... Oh, man. We got James for a sub.
Right back.
Yeah, I already said that one.
Back, and then we will hit $100 of contributions.
This
in just a sec.
So funny.
I received absolutely nothing.
Good. I hope you fucking starved.
You want me to play this? I received absolutely nothing.
And? And? You're felted?
Anyway, so guys and gals, we have an hour left. We're at 53 bucks. In an hour, can we hit 150? Of course we can. And we are going to hit it because tomorrow is DSP Tries It.
It's
we
just,
want to do
you know
DSP
what?
Tries
It's just
It.
sad
Super Chicks,
because
chicken sandwiches.
The guy doesn't want to put in any effort whatsoever. He has no pride in his craft, no pride in his work. He has no passion for what he's doing. He just wants to show up, get paid, clock out. And he wants to give as little as possible to the audience, as little entertainment as possible, as little joy as possible, as little fun as possible to people. And that's fucked. You know, he said in his clip where he's seething after us that the one thing he wishes he didn't do was the Stephen Cambion interview. So he wishes that he gave even less to the audience.
Yeah.
He wishes that he gave even less to people and he entertained people even less than he already did. So he took all of the wrong lessons from interacting with us. It's just all wrong. And the thing is, if Phil actually was putting in real effort and had real talent and was actually matched that with his persistence, eventually he would build a core audience and it would grow. And eventually he might be able to drown out his fucking haters through his supporters. You know, it's the same thing. Like when Andy and I started this show, we had a lot of fucking haters. You know, Andy especially had a lot of fucking haters. But we built something positive over time to where people liked us and we garnered a new audience of people. But Phil's a fucking dumbass who doesn't understand that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You have to just fucking like truck through and try to be better, you know, take some criticism and figure it out, right? And some people, not everyone will always like you. It's fucking, that's it.
Well,
right?
no, and the thing is, if you're online for like 15, 16 years, pretty much everybody's going to have baggage. Even Doug Walker has baggage and haters. AVGN has baggage and haters and scandals where they fucked up. So, you know, but you know what they didn't do, Phil? Seethe about the people that hated them every fucking day on their show. Did you hear Doug Walker talk about change the channel even one fucking time?
No. Man, you have to fucking, it's like people try to bring up like aim. I don't give a fuck. Like, what? Okay, yeah. Good job, buddies. Saber Wolf Cafe for 5 subs. But I know what we do and what we've done and where we're going. It's been so good. It's entertaining. I laugh the most on this show. Ashton's fucking hilarious. And I think we're having a great fucking time and big support. And it's like, you can't focus on the negative constantly.
But you can. You know what? You could. And I tried to explain this to Phil. Okay, we have all these haters, these people who are invested in you. How can we turn that into something positive for you, Phil? Can you play along with it? Can you play it up? He's like, well, these people will always hate me and there's nobody that will ever da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, Phil, this is black and white thinking. This is your autism once again. Yeah, maybe the vast majority of them could never be converted into fans, but guess what? There's a certain percentage of them. Their eyeballs are on you constantly. And if you're willing to change things up or go with the flow or have more fun and laugh at yourself and not take yourself so seriously and actually put effort in and actually try, then you might convert some of those people. But oh no, it's like, listen, Phil, if we put you on the lie detector, you're like, well, I don't understand. Where's the money? Where's the payout? Here's one thing I always knew. I did this shit for years for free. Because, you know, you don't always get paid right away. It's the effort that you put in to establish a relationship with people to where they go, oh man, this guy's really passionate. I think he's funny. I think he's entertaining. And they build goodwill with people. And then the payday might come later. But for Phil, everything must be immediate. He must get money first before he does anything for people. And that's a fucked mentality to have.
I did 8 years of YouTube for free. Then filmed 2 movies that I used my savings that I was working at a grocery store to make, Dark Fist and Mr. M, which never came out, the second movie. I then only started getting paid proper or good money when I was at Whole Foods when Trump won the first election. That's when I started getting paid. I did 13 years like for the passion of it. And I put my fucking, I did stand-up comedy for drink tickets at comedy fucking shows and shit. I figured it out.
There was one time where I actually believe Phil did have passion. And I look back at some of the things that he used to do, and that Phil that I watched, for instance, the Phil that did the shitty fucking Selsun Blue or whatever review where he's scrubbing himself in the fucking shower, the Phil of today doesn't have the confidence to do that. The Phil of today is a shattered, broken husk of a man. And somebody said it was when Panda left that Phil died, and he's just been like half alive since then. And I think that that may actually be the fucking case. And the truth of the matter is I had some level of respect for the Phil that I saw back then. The Phil that would like film his fucking TV screen. The Phil that was just obnoxious and fucking retarded. And I wanted to try and bring that guy back out of Phil. And part of that was getting Phil out of his comfort zone. And part of that was me saying, listen, Phil, you say you want a honeymoon. You say you want to go on trips. Let me pay thousands, Phil, to fly you out so you can have a friend, so you can drink with me. And it's something that I put thought into. I'm like, what would Phil like to do? He likes Hulk Hogan. Let's get Phil out here. Let's get him meet Hogan, do karaoke with Hogan, get him and his wife out on the beach, get them actually enjoying themselves, leaving that stinking fucking shitty condo. And instead, Phil chose to continue to be a pathetic fucking hermit that never changes and never fucking improves. And now he tries to cope and be like, PPP was gay. Sad.
Fuck him, bro. He's such a fucking loser.
And it's not just me that's tried to help Phil. There have been countless people over the years.
I tried it for a little bit until I was like,
stupid, naive bastards that think, you know what? I'm going to be the one to fucking help this guy. But the thing is, the only way that I could have actually helped Phil, it wouldn't have been to help Phil at all. Which would literally to just be every fucking day carrying this fucking guy on my fucking back and doing it for him. Phil, I couldn't give you a fish. I gave you fish, but I tried to teach you how to fish. And you couldn't learn how to fish because you're a stupid, stubborn, ignorant, naive, autistic, gay bastard who just could not fucking help himself. It's learned helplessness, Phil. And you've been enabled by these fucking losers in your chat, all of your fucking dents, all of these years to the point where all of your problem-solving skills have fucking atrophied. All of your real-life skills, Phil, have atrophied. And you've just learned to be a helpless fucking baby whose only recourse is to cry when he poos his fucking pants. And that's not living. That's being a fucking baby, Phil, and you're supposed to be a man. And there's nothing more I could have done for you.
You weren't even giving him the fish. You were grabbing his jaw, and you were making him chew.
And forcing it down the motherfucker's throat.
Eat. This is how you do it.
And he's fighting me the whole time.
It's like a baby trying to feed vegetables to a fucking baby. Oh, and you're just like, oh, you gotta eat or you die. No. I get just so frustrated. Not even like told with him what he's done to us or talk or when he talks about like video games, because I'm actually passionate about them. You know that, right, Ashton?
Yeah.
I play them all the time. I'm passionate. I just hear him. He can't even jump over a fucking thing and he falls and then blames all the game designers. And you're just like, are you retarded?
But it's learned helplessness, Andy. He actually could. I know it's hard to believe. He actually could beat Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know it's impossible to imagine, but he actually just chooses to zone out like a zombie and choose the path of least resistance over and over and over again till everything in his life withers away and atrophies. And it's just like, just choices day by day by day that he makes. The shower breaks. Well, fuck, I guess I'll use the other shower. I won't fix it. Fuck, the dishwasher broke. Fuck, I don't really need the dishwasher. We can wash it by hand. Oh, fuck, like, I don't know. It's just sad, and it just all slips away little by little by little. And he just loses the ability to actually act out in his life. And what's sad is it can happen to anybody. People say, oh, I'd never end up like that. But it actually can happen. If you sink into like a dark fucking depressive mindset where you allow everybody else to fucking take care of everything in your life, you will end up exactly like this guy.